This is what I voted for. This is what I voted for. This is what I encouraged other people to vote for because, God's word tells me that men need work.
I am tickled. Yes, I am. Give me my money back. All
Yes.
those people who've been cut, we're getting the money back. We're getting it back. Give me more. I want more, but I'll take this as a start.
In tonight's deep dive, major changes for SNAP benefits going into effect when the clock strikes midnight. The Congressional Budget Office estimates that more than 2 million people could lose benefits because of new work requirements and changes to exemptions. It's all part of President Trump's signature tax and spending plan passed last summer. Our Alex Brochet joins me now, along with Eric Mitchell, the president of the Alliance to End Hunger. Alex, let's start with you. Break down what's changing overnight.
Well, Andrew, let's start with this work requirement, a new 80 hours per month work requirement for able-bodied individuals.
So guess what I'm doing for the first time in 12 years, okay? I am getting up, I'm ready, did my hair, took my shower, brushed my teeth, and I'm going to do my community service hours. Why community service hours, do you ask? Because they told me in order to keep my food stamps, I would have to do 15 hours of community service per week. That's at minimum. I can do more if I want to, which I probably will because I don't have anything else going on. And my kids are in daycare since I qualified for subsidized childcare. So I'm going to do my 15 hours or more. I haven't decided yet. It depends on how I like it at the place where I'm volunteering. But anyways, this is just until I get an actual full-time job because they don't just let you stay in community service for as long as you want. You have to find employment or go to school. So
Also, a part of that is now they're for individuals that are aged 18 to 64. Previously, the work requirement capped out at about 55. And for family members that take care of dependents, they used to have an exemption for dependents under the age of 18. Now that has shrunk, and it ends for dependents under the age of 14. We also saw exemptions removed for homeless individuals, veterans, and young adults who are in foster care. Additionally, this bill significantly restricts benefits to only apply to certain lawful permanent residents here. It eliminates eligibility for others legally present in the United States. But as you mentioned, the Congressional Budget Office estimates that between 2025 and 2034, 1.1 million people will lose SNAP benefits. Another 1 million people, it estimates, could have those benefits reduced because they are no longer eligible for exemptions.
All right. So, Nicole, I mean, is you heard a lot of things are being limited or cut. Is this heartless?
No, this is what I voted for. This is what I voted for. This is what I encouraged other people to vote for because, God's word tells me that men need work. Idle hands is the devil's work, right? People have to have a purpose. And even if you are down on your luck, people have lost jobs, they've been furloughed and all those kind of things. If you don't have savings or you've blown through your savings and you want to be on some sort of state gift, a gift from the taxpayer, the very least you can do is contribute to your own well-being. 80 hours in a month is nothing. We spend more time on pop 80 hours a month. You know what I mean? And all of us got other jobs. Some of us got several other jobs. But to say that you don't want to work as an able-bodied adult with teenage children is foolishness. You have to work. You have to contribute to the economy. It's good for your spirit. It's good for your soul. It will give you a sense of purpose. And who knows, you might actually like it. Start a career. Get on your feet. What do you know? Things like that happen when you try. So now you actually have to participate, and that's the best thing. It absolutely is the best thing.
Yeah, Shelly. I mean, some people are saying that this is heartless. Now, parents with children who are 14 or older can now be subject to work requirements when before parents did not have, they were exempt. Oh my gosh, folks, for you listening on Spotify, Shelly is actually laughing her heart's content.
Yes, that's right. It's heartwarming. Okay.
Mhm,
It's actually
mhm.
heart strengthening to move. It's called cardio. It builds heart and muscle. I am tickled. Yes, I am. Give me my money back. All
Yes.
those people who've been cut, we're getting the money back. We're getting it back. Give me more. I want more, but I'll take this as a start. Yes. 80 hours a month. Are you serious? And Nicole, I don't care if they don't like it. I don't care. You don't get to get my money for free, and I gotta go out here and hump every day. No, no. If I'm gonna use my money, then I'm gonna use it for my own comfort, not yours. Okay.
Exactly.
It's heartwarming. My heart is overflowing. Overflowing. I can't contain it. I got good measure pressed down, shaking together, and running over. That's what
Mhm.
it feels like in my heart right now. Yes, that I am tickled. Yes.
Now,
I
what
love it.
about the waiver, the stricter waiver rules? So now states can no longer easily waive these work requirements in areas with high unemployment. So
Good.
places,
Good. That's good, because if we got hurt on the job and we needed workers comp, do
Mhm.
you know the hell you have to go through to prove that you can't go to work? You could go to the unemployment office, workers comp office, on 2 crutches, 2 casts, a bodysuit, and they would still tell you, what can you do? Can you type? Can you blink or whatever?
Right.
Whatever.
Right.
You gotta do all of that. It's good. Cut them exempt. Again, look at my heart, pressed down, shaking over. Yes, yes.
Mhm. Absolutely. Absolutely. So KJ, here's the thing with this unemployment rule. It's a thing when there's no jobs in your area. So think Alaska, right?
Mhm.
Where it's great, vast, and very few jobs, or maybe somewhere in Hawaii, where there may not be a lot of tourism industry, like Maui, since the fires, right?
Mm.
So if you have 10%, I think, or more, then that gives you the federal exemption. But
Mhm.
there's not any place that has unemployment that high.
Mhm.
I think locally the highest unemployment is in the District of Columbia.
Mhm.
And I don't know if you go to the DC often or not, there's plenty of jobs open. You see signs all over the place. It's gotten to a point where people depend on the government to take care of them. And that is not the design of government. They believe it's the design of government because for generations, the government has taken care of them. There is a family that lives we don't have much by the way of HUD housing type things here in this community, but the few little places we do have, there's a grandmother, the grandfather, all of their adult children, those children's children, and now the grandchildren are all living in these HUD subsidized homes. And it's not because they don't have jobs. I think almost all of them work, and some of them work for the government. Let's do that. I think it's just because it's a mindset. Why do I want to pay what they call market rate rent when I can live here for free? Now, yes, of course, I don't have any freedom because they can come into my home. They can tell me who I can have and who I can't have, where I park, all of those things. And they inspect your house as if you're some kind of degenerate, filthy person. And they do that a couple of times a year because, you're living on the government dime, but it's still cheaper from their perspective to give up their freedom and pay less rent than to get out here, work a hard job, and provide for yourself. So changing that mindset is going to take some doing. And this is a part of that culture where I keep telling you guys we're just at the beginning of, and this is a great, great part of it. I love to see this. This is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, same here. I agree. I agree 100% with you ladies. Folks in the chat, sound off. Let us know what you think. Are these restrictions, are these updates to SNAP benefits, are they too strict? Have they gone too far? Or do you believe this is right? Will you agree with us? Like, people need to work. There need to be more restrictions on these benefits. Sound off in the chat and let us know what you think. Also, you can
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, that's supposed to go. Also, you can connect with us on Discord. We have a Discord now, and so it's a great way, when we're off the show and you want to sound off on some of these issues, check us out on our Metro Conservative Media Discord chat. We've got a chat on there for each show, and it's a great way to connect. So that's on Discord.